Have you ever noticed something strange about the way you exist in a room full of people? Everyone around you is laughing at a joke. They are having a great time. But you're just frozen. Not because you're sad. Not because you didn't get the joke. But because your mind already went 3 layers deeper. You started analyzing why that joke was told right now. What hidden power dynamic it revealed. And why the person laughing the loudest seems the most insecure. Or maybe you've been in a simple conversation about the weather, and suddenly, you find yourself wondering about the terrifying scale of the atmosphere. Or why humans use small talk to hide their fear of true intimacy. If this sounds familiar, welcome to the curse of the deep thinker. Most people live on the surface. They see what is. You see what lies behind it. Throughout your life, people probably told you, you're too serious. You're overthinking it. Just relax. But what if I told you, it's not a mistake. It's a rare cognitive profile. Today, we're going to explore the 10 signs that you are a deep thinker and why sign number 10 is the reason you've always felt like an alien on your own planet. Wait. Before we dive in, let's get one thing clear. Deep thinking is not just about having a high IQ. It's about how your neurons are wired to process reality. While others skim the surface of the ocean, you are down in the trenches, in the dark, looking at the monsters and the pearls. In this video, we aren't just giving you a list. We are going into the neuroscience of your mind. We will explain why you can't just switch it off, and why your loyalty and your sadness are always bigger than everyone else's. In psychology, there's a concept called the default mode network. In most people, it handles basic tasks. But in a deep thinker, this system is on steroids. You use what Daniel Kahneman calls System 2 thinking for almost everything, while others use fast, automatic reactions. You are constantly calculating. It's exhausting, isn't it? This is why you feel tired after a fun party. It wasn't the noise. It was the massive amount of data you were processing. You were reading micro-expressions, detecting lies, and predicting outcomes, all while trying to hold a drink and smile. Sign number 1. You listen to gather data, not to respond. Most people listen just waiting for their turn to talk. You're a sponge. You're looking for the structure of the person talking. You notice the words they don't use. For you, a conversation is a puzzle to be solved. Sign number 2. The why obsession. If someone tells you that's just how it's done, it feels like physical pain. You cannot move forward until you understand the root cause. This makes you great at fixing problems, but it makes you very annoying to bosses who just want you to do your job. Sign number 3. You are a lie detector. Because you analyze patterns, you notice when a person's body language doesn't match their story. You see the glitch in the matrix. You often know a relationship is over or a business will fail months before anyone else realizes it. Sign number 4. You crave solitude, but not because you're shy. Deep thinkers need processing time. If you don't get a few hours alone to defragment your brain, you start to feel irritable. Solitude is your charging station. Sign number 5. High sensitivity to the environment. Do you notice the slight hum of a refrigerator? The specific way the light hits the wall? Deep thinkers have a low sensory filter. You take in everything. This leads to incredible insights, but also to sensory overload. Sign number 6. A constant inner monologue. Your head is never, ever quiet. It's like a 24/7 podcast where you are both the host and the guest. You replay conversations from 5 years ago, wondering if you should have used a different word. Sign number 7. You feel like a translator. Often, you find yourself explaining people to each other. You see the common ground that they are too blinded by emotion to see. You are the emotional architect of your friend group. Sign number 8. Comfort with complexity. You hate black and white thinking. You know that two opposite things can be true at the same time. This makes you a very empathetic person because you can see the gray areas of human behavior. Sign number 9. Planning for the what-ifs. Before you go to a social event or start a project, your brain has already run 50 different simulations of what could go wrong. You aren't being negative. You're just prepared. Sign number 10. The feeling of being out of place. This is the big one. You've spent your whole life feeling like you're operating on a frequency that most people can't hear. You've learned to dumb yourself down or simplify just to fit in. You feel like you're a high-resolution screen in a world of low-resolution people. But let's be honest for a second. This gift, it has a dark side. It's called cognitive fatigue. Being a deep thinker means living with a background layer of reflection that you can't turn off. It can lead to analysis paralysis, where you think so much about a choice that you never actually make it. It can also lead to a very specific kind of loneliness. The loneliness of being understood by many, but known by almost none. People love your advice. They love your insights. But they rarely ask how heavy it feels to carry a brain that never sleeps. If you've made it this far, you are likely a deep thinker. And I want to tell you something important. The world is moving faster every day. Attention spans are shrinking. Everything is becoming simplified. In a world of shallow takes and 10-second clips, your ability to go deep is not a curse. It is a superpower. You are the one who finds the truth. You are the one who creates meaning. Don't apologize for your mind. Don't try to be simpler just to make others comfortable. If this video felt like it was reading your mind, then you belong here. We are building a community for people who aren't afraid of the deep end. Subscribe, and in our next video, we're going to talk about how to stop overthinking and start using that energy to build the life you actually want. Tell me in the comments, which sign hit you the hardest? I'll be reading. See you in the next one.